Hello everyone, and welcome back to English Horizons. If you're new here, we're here to help you explore the world of English in a fun and practical way. I'm Violet.
And I'm James. Today we're diving into something that sounds ordinary, but is secretly fascinating. Trust me, you're going to want to hear this one out. Today's topic is, drumroll please, daily routines.
I know what you're thinking. Daily routines? Really? How interesting could that be? But stay with us, because our daily routines actually reveal a lot about us. And James, I have to admit, I'm curious about yours.
Oh, don't worry. I'll take you on a journey through my typical day, and you'll see. It's more interesting than it sounds. But I'm equally curious about yours, Violet. Are you one of those early bird types? Or are you more of a 5 more minutes person?
Let's just say I'm in a long-term relationship with my snooze button. But hey, that's the beauty of routines. They're all a little different, and they tell a story. Oh, and just a quick vocab note. Snooze button refers to that tempting button on your alarm that lets you sleep a few more minutes.
Exactly. So whether you're a morning person, a night owl, or someone trying to survive on coffee, stick around. You might just pick up some ideas for shaking up your own routine, or at least feel a bit better about hitting snooze one more time. All right, let's start at the beginning of the day. Mornings. You know, that magical time when the world is quiet, the air is fresh, and you can feel the possibilities of a new day, except I'm still in bed, trying to convince myself to get up.
Yes. I think a lot of people can relate to that. For me, mornings go one of two ways. Either I wake up full of energy and think, I'm going to run today, or, well, I just make a beeline for the coffee machine and forget the whole exercise idea entirely.
Beeline? That's a good word. To make a beeline for something means to go straight toward it, as fast as you can. And let's be honest, coffee is worth making a beeline for, but I'll let you in on a secret. I actually set 2 alarms. One for when I should wake up, and the second one for when I really have to wake up.
Ah, the classic double alarm. But hey, let's talk about what actually gets us out of bed. For me, it's a good breakfast. There's something comforting about a warm bowl of oatmeal or a fresh smoothie.
Oatmeal? See, I'm more of a grab whatever is quick type. Toast with peanut butter. Maybe an apple if I'm feeling fancy. Oh, and speaking of fancy, that just means something that's a bit more elaborate or special than usual. But I think breakfast is such a personal choice. Some people go all out with pancakes and eggs every day. How do they find the time?
Maybe they're those people who wake up at 5 a.m. to seize the day. I admire them, but I don't know if I could ever become one of them.
Same here. I'd love to be that person who meditates, stretches, and has a mindful morning, but realistically, I'm just trying to find matching socks.
Okay, so after breakfast, it's time to get ready. And let me tell you, I have my little routine down. Shower, quick skincare, a bit of makeup, and I'm good to go. Skincare is just taking care of your skin, often with things like face wash, moisturiser, and sunscreen.
Skincare, huh? I feel like that's something I should be doing more of. But honestly, I'm more of a splash of water and hope for the best kind of guy.
You're lucky then. But you know, I think getting ready isn't just about appearance. It's like mentally putting on your game face for the day.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. For me, putting on my shoes is like the final signal to my brain that we're officially in go mode. It's like a mental switch from home James to work James. And go mode is when you're fully ready to start the day's work.
Exactly. And isn't it funny how we all have those little rituals? Like, I have a specific order for putting things in my bag, and if I do it wrong, my day feels off. Do you have anything like that?
Oh, totally. I need my wallet in my right pocket, keys in my left, and phone in my back pocket. If I mix it up, I feel unbalanced. It's so strange, isn't it?
It is. But that's the magic of routines. They give us a sense of control, even in the smallest things. It's like a ritual, which is something you do in a specific way, often because it has a special meaning for you.
All right, so once we're ready, it's time for the main event of the day, work. And I don't know about you, Violet, but I'm a big fan of starting my day with a to-do list.
Oh, definitely. There's something so satisfying about crossing things off a list. But I try to keep mine realistic, or else I just end up feeling overwhelmed.
Same here. My rule is start with the hardest task first. If I can get the toughest thing done in the morning, I feel like I can handle anything the rest of the day throws at me. And task just means a specific job or activity you need to complete.
That's a good approach. I tend to tackle emails first, just to clear out my inbox and feel like I've made some progress. Inbox is the place where you receive all your incoming messages.
Emails are a never-ending battle. Just when you think you're done, another one pops up. It's like they know.
Exactly. And have you ever noticed how people's personalities come through in their emails? Some people are all exclamation marks and smiley faces, and others are so formal, it's like they're writing to the Queen.
Yes, I think you can really tell a lot about someone by their email style. But let's be real, once I've dealt with emails, I need a break. That's when I grab another coffee or take a quick walk around the office.
I'm with you there. I think little breaks are so important. I'll often take a few minutes to stretch or get some fresh air, just something to reset my brain.
Absolutely. A lot of people think productivity is about working non-stop, but I think it's the opposite. You need those breaks to keep your mind fresh.
And speaking of breaks, let's talk about lunch. I look forward to lunch so much. It's my reward for a morning of hard work. Reward is something you give yourself for doing something well, like a treat or a little prize.
Same. I try to make it a real break. No work, no screens. Just food and maybe a good conversation.
Oh, definitely. I love bringing my own lunch so I can have exactly what I want. But sometimes I'll treat myself and grab something from a cafe nearby.
That sounds nice. I'm more of a leftovers guy, though. Whatever I had for dinner last night becomes today's lunch. Leftovers are the food that's left from a previous meal, like dinner, and you save it for later.
There's something comforting about leftovers, though. It's like bringing a little piece of home with you to work.
True, and I think lunch is such a great time to just relax and recharge. It's like hitting the reset button for the afternoon. All right, let's be honest, how's your energy level in the afternoon?
Oh, the afternoon slump is real. Around 3 p.m, I just hit a wall. It's like my brain just powers down. Slump is when you suddenly feel low energy and struggle to keep going.
I know exactly what you mean. That's when I'm most tempted to grab a snack or another coffee, just to get through the last stretch.
Yes, a little treat can make all the difference. Sometimes I'll have a piece of dark chocolate or some fruit. It's just enough to give me a little boost. Boost here means a quick increase in energy.
I'm all about the snacks too, but it's funny because after that slump, I usually get a second wind around 4 p.m. Like my brain decides to wake up again just in time to finish the day.
Exactly. It's like our minds know that the end of the workday is close, so they give us just enough energy to make it through.
Speaking of the end of the day, do you have any rituals for finishing work?
Oh, definitely. I always take a few minutes to tidy up my desk so I can start fresh the next day. I feel like it clears my mind. Tidy up means to clean or organise your space so everything is in order.
I do the same thing. And I also make a quick list of tasks for the next day. It helps me feel like I'm leaving work at work.
Yes. That way I can actually relax once I'm home, without thinking about what I need to do tomorrow.
All right, so we're finally home. What's your evening routine like, Violet?
Honestly, it's all about winding down. I'll have dinner, maybe watch a bit of TV, and just relax. I like to keep my evenings low-key. Winding down is slowing down and relaxing after a busy day.
Same here. Dinner is my time to decompress. I'm also guilty of watching a show or two. It's my way of switching off from the day.
And what about before bed? Are you one of those people who can fall asleep instantly?
Not at all. I wish. I need a bit of a routine to help me wind down. I'll usually read a book or listen to a podcast, something calming.
I'm the same. Reading is my go-to. I feel like it helps me escape into another world before drifting off to sleep.
You know, talking about our routines has made me realise just how much these little habits shape our lives. Even the smallest routines give us a sense of structure and comfort. Structure here means organisation, or the way things are arranged to create order.
Exactly. Routines might sound boring on the surface, but they're actually the backbone of our days. They give us moments to look forward to and help us stay grounded. Grounded means feeling stable and connected to reality.
And they're different for everyone, which is what makes them so interesting. I think the key is finding routines that actually work for you and make you feel good.
Couldn't agree more. So, even if our routines aren't always exciting, they're uniquely ours, and that's something worth celebrating.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us today on English Horizons, where we explored the hidden beauty of daily routines. We hope you enjoyed this chat as much as we did.
And if you found this episode interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tune in next time for more fun and practical English discussions.
Until next time, keep exploring your English horizons and making those daily moments count. See you soon.